Hi everyone, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School, with a Friday update, but it's not the normal Friday here at school. Today was our big day, right? This was Interactive Lab 2024, surrounding our change maker, Dr. Eugenie Clark. The sun came out. We just got finished with our Circle Up, our staff Circle Up, which is a tradition. This is my 11th Circle Up. It's expanded because we've gotten a lot bigger. Where we reflect on the lab, right? This is our big day. This is the day that we put into practice project-based learning on a large scale. This is the day where iteration and innovation are on full display. This is the day we take a huge risk as a school. I don't know of any other school that would take this risk, right? We open ourselves up to everything, right? We are working with kids in a dynamic way on projects, on curriculum, on their learning. In real time, we open it up, we display the learning in our interactive lab, and the kids have to express how they did it, what they did, who they did it with, and make sense to the community that can come in and ask questions. We have people here from universities, right, from Stanford, from NDNU. We have trustees here. We have family members coming from far and wide, friends, former teachers, alum that have show up on a day like today. And the kids are prepared to do the work and show their work. It's just amazing. And no school does this, right? And so this morning, to start the day off, I discussed this unique quality that we have as a school around risk-taking, around iteration. Again, that was the theme. And I wanted to talk about these 4 qualities one more time, right, that allow us to have a lab like today, to have a school like ours that embraces these habits of mind. And number 1, truly remarkable, bright, creative teachers. That's what I wrote. Highly qualified, compassionate, considerate, flexible, uncommonly bright, and dedicated to the task at hand, right? Unapologetically steadfast commitment, right, to what we're doing here, what we know kids should be doing. They are all in. They are the guides, the cheerleaders, the caretakers, the humorists, the role models that students swim with each and every day. 2, we have a deep allegiance to each kid. Those adults have a deep commitment to each and every kid and every person. And what I mean by that is the adults too, right? Their individuality, their humanness. We love them for who they are, for their quirks and their skills and their talents and their personalities and how they show up, how they identify. It doesn't matter. We are human-oriented and have an abundance of love for every individual here, and that doesn't stop once they leave. That's why so many of them come back, like today, like they did today. 3, essential theme and a change maker anchor each year. Our change maker is Dr. Eugenie Clark, the Shark Lady. Our central theme is iteration, and this is a truly unique programmatic attribute, spending the year studying an overarching change maker through all of our subject matters, right? Like it's tying everything in: language arts, computer science, STEAM, visual arts, geography, writing, you name it, right? Tied into the theme. And this is allowing kids to wander around with an idea, right? It's requiring them to think of new perspectives. And so anchoring our theme and our change maker to the curriculum each year is super, super unique to our school. No one else is doing it. And something that we sometimes don't call out enough, that idea of being a capable performer, right? Kids are doing it, but we're doing it too. We see ourselves as school operators, right? On the leading edge. And to do that, to be on the leading edge, to really push boundaries, take risks, be ambitious, have a vision like Synapse does, it means you have to be precise in how you operate, right? There need to be guardrails To be wildly creative with kids and super high touch with families, you need structures in place to make sure things go smoothly. And I think all of our parents and all of the visitors saw that today. So those are the reasons why a day like today can be so special. I say it every year, but I think it's true. It keeps getting better and better and better. The new teachers that come in add new lifeblood and a new perspective. That always helps, but our staff that have been now with us over 10 years, they have just gotten so good at the execution of Lab Day, but also facilitating the creative process that leads to the projects that we saw, the giant whale shark in TK, and all of the elements that were adapted for those who are less abled, those Ninja Warrior projects in the lab. Those were amazing. So it was a big day. You probably can tell I talked a lot, and so I'm gonna end it there. Thank you, parents, for coming out. Thanks, everybody who made this day super special, behind the scenes, like in the business office, to the front and center, those teachers with those students, and all the parent volunteers. There were so many people in this community, hundreds of people here today, hundreds, that made our day super special. So great job with Lab. I'll put on my Lab hat here. I got one of these, yep. And Dr. Eugenie Clark, thank you for being the inspiration for a super day. Okay, take care, everybody. See ya.